Over the past couple of years, we have seen such a growth in paper here at the Department of Social Services, and in talking with our county manager, she was really the one that pushed that we've got to start doing something with all this paper out here at the Department of Social Services. So she got the funding for us to start scanning our records. And during that same time, I met with Odell and Fred, and they introduced me to a new program that they were starting, which was training people how to prep records for digital scanning. I was like, oh, this is great. Department of Social Services has 2 locations, one in Greensboro and one in High Point. And when we started, we were in the process of maybe a year away from moving into a new facility. And one of the things the manager wanted us to do was not to move the paper to the new building. With welfare reform's help and the students' help and the staff help in High Point, we were able to scan over 1.5 million pieces of paper. Students were able to learn our various programs and what we needed to keep in those records. Virgie taught them based on our record retention. So they were able to help us out tremendously. One of the things that we have focused on, because we've got such great talent with welfare reform students coming in here to learn our processes, as vacancies become available in the Department of Social Services in the support area, we are foregoing those vacancies and bringing in our students that's gone through the welfare reform program and hiring them on. So that's been a great benefit because they're able to come in and start running day one versus us trying to hire people that doesn't have the skills and trying to train them.
Fox 8, the news leader.
Layoffs and putting people back to work, 2 things this area needs, and a program in Greensboro's doing them. The Welfare Reform Liaison Project offers job skills training to low-income families. Many of them have an average income of around $10,000 a year. Fox 8's Brandon Jones has been looking into this. He joins us now. Brandon, this program's been pretty successful.
It has, Neil. The age group that this project caters to now is about 24 to 44 years old, and about 65% of the people who sign up for WRLP completed. Most of them are getting jobs earning more than they expected.
Hard work and determination has definitely paid off for Brenda Walden and Norman Melton. Both were unemployed last year. Brenda was even homeless.
And I was ready to give up.
A faith-based program and nonprofit organization called the Welfare Reform Liaison Project turned what was a hopeless situation for both into a future full of possibilities.
I'll never know where I'll be right now without that.
Brenda and Norman now have jobs making above minimum wage in digital imaging with Cone Health after completing WRLP's program. The program has been around for over 10 years and is geared to low-income people who are on Medicaid or food stamps plus out of work. Director Odell Cleveland says WRLP saves the state about $1 million a year in assistance.
But we're talking about people having a chance.
Job training consists of 6 weeks of courses followed by hands-on experience in the digital imaging field. Cleveland says right now over 100 people are in the program.
Right now the success rate is about 67%.
Though some don't complete it, Cleveland says success stories like Brenda and Norman outweigh the bad. It's a help for those looking for a hand up and not a handout. Brenda and Norman are no longer on food stamps or welfare.
This is a program for people that really want to go someplace. If you know you got a dream, don't give up on that dream.